What's up guys? She's back. Thank you so much for all your inquiries if I was going to see Bad Boys for Life, aka Bad Boys 3. I'm so excited that you guys are enjoying my reviews and ready to hear more. We're slowly growing. We're getting a bigger family. Right now there's a group of us. Spread the word. Let's all be movie fans together. I literally just got back from the world premiere. It is 3 a.m. but you know, my face is still beat, so I was like, let me get this video popping. As always, you guys know I love my carpet time. If I could, I would just sit there and watch the entire carpet. So I want to show you guys just a little bit behind the scenes of my night.
Welcome to Bad Boys for Life! Enjoy the movie, it's a dope movie. Dope movie, Mighty Ma!
Will Smith just looked me in my eye and said, "How you doing?" I saw it. You saw it.
I try to dress up for you guys. This is kind of like my detective theme. Like if I was in the office, this is what I'd wear.
What?
Let's take a moment to realize that the first Bad Boys came out in 1995. I'm not gonna say I was there for that because I think I was like 4 or 5, but Bad Boys 2 came out in 2003. It was definitely one of my favorite movies of all time, still is. When Marcus accidentally takes ecstasy, the fish, the shower, one of my favorite scenes of all time. I'm here for every Mike Lowrey anything. Let's not repeat too much about how much I love Will Smith, but when I wrote my name as Brandi Smith in 3rd grade, I mean, I think that says enough, right? And now here we are in 2020 for Bad Boys 3. I wish I could play the song for you guys. We want to be what? Hashtag monetized. We're not going to break the copyright laws. Let's just sing it in our heads and reminisce. They brought the band back together. Something made me go look up the budgets for each of these films, and it's interesting how it kind of went like this. So the first film had a budget of 23 million, but it made 141 million. Bad Boys 2 had a budget of 130 million and it made 273 million at the box office. And now Bad Boys 3 at 90 million budget. We don't know yet because it's just coming out. I'm thinking 300 million at least. The fan base is there. We've been waiting for a while. It did a good job of promoting the build-up, maybe because I'm in LA with the billboards. The first 2 films were directed by Michael Bay, and I thought it was interesting. This film had 2 directors. Please hold while I look at how to say their names. Bilal Fallah and Adil El Arabi. Sorry for the pronunciation. I feel like I could definitely tell visually that it was not a Michael Bay film. Michael Bay has some very distinct shots, action shots, the way he shoots women. It's not bad, it's just different. I actually liked it. The way Miami was shot, that was a big component, and we actually traveled to Mexico by the end. I actually don't know if it was filmed in Mexico. First critique, and I had this issue with Gemini Man. I don't know if it's just me because I'm kind of in and out of trailers. Like I'm in moods where I want to see them and I'm in moods where I don't want to see them. I just want to go straight to the movie. I did not particularly care for the trailers. I feel like they worried me. They were a little too slow. The song, slow pace, like it was Bad Boys, but it was like very dramatic soap opera version. I was like, I don't know about this. I'm gonna go see it no matter what, but can we get another trailer coming out? Like I shouldn't want another cut of a trailer. I should just see the first one and be like, yes, I am so glad the movie exceeded the trailer. And it was just like, whew. For those of you who have not seen any trailers, who don't know anything about Bad Boys 1 or 2, like my Uber driver, sorry, we got a sidetrack. So my driver was like, what movie premiere are you going to? Because I was telling him how it's gonna be crazy. We can't go down Hollywood Boulevard, you know, I'm not new to this. It's like, what movie? And I said, Bad Boys 3. He said, oh, I've seen posters for that, but I don't know anything about it. I was like, you haven't seen Bad Boys 2? No. Bad Boys? No. I don't even know who's in it. I almost said pull over. I need somebody who cares about where I'm going because this is a big deal. Anyways, so if you're like my Uber driver and you have no idea what's going on, here's the synopsis from the internet. Old school cops Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett team up to take down the vicious leader of a Miami drug cartel. Newly created elite team Ammo of the Miami Police Department alongside Mike and Marcus go up against the ruthless Armando Armas as they are about to officially retire. It gets way more dramatic than that. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of emotional moments moments that I kind of expected but didn't really want to see, but I know we had to go there. Here's what I needed to see, or I would not be satisfied with this third movie. The jokes, the action, the cars, the song. Marcus still doesn't know the words. Lord help us. And the captain. You gotta have the captain. I want to be Mike Lowry in my heart, but if I was anybody, I'd probably be the captain chugging Pepto-Bismol for the stress in my body that they cause. Casting. We had a lot of the same original cast from the first two movies, which one, you better, and two, thank you. We also had some newbies. A little interesting at first, but I think it worked overall. Vanessa Hudgens as a new member of the AMMO team, which is new age surveillance. If we need to go into action, we will, but we want to focus on technology type of vibe. We have an old flame, Rita, which is Mike's love interest, played by Paola Nunes. Can I just say I absolutely loved her hair. Like, I don't think I could ever pull off short hair, but I loved her haircut. Charles Melton, which you might recognize from Riverdale. I auditioned for that show. I didn't get it, which is why I'm here. Alexander Ludwig, you might recognize him from Hunger Games. I actually really enjoyed his character. He was really funny, kind of like an understated character, but very memorable. Jacob Scipio, ooh, if you wanted to fight somebody in this movie, that is who pisses you off the entire time. He is the villain. He is one of the main characters. I think you're going to be seeing more of him. We also have two familiar faces and voices, Nicky Jam and DJ Khaled. I really enjoyed them adding real life Latin pop culture Miami people that, you know, I could see DJ Khaled, you know, behind the scenes of a drug ring. I could see Nicky Jam kind of doing some gangster stuff on the side. The other leading lady, Kate Del Castillo, she will haunt you. She plays Isabel Armas. Do not get on her bad side, I'll tell you that. She's into witchcraft. She messes with the spirits. Like, she's on a whole other level. Okay, I can't hold it in. This is the one thing I'm gonna tell you guys. Reggie's back. We already know Martin Lawrence's character is always the kind of family guy. I'm just here to do work, but then I want to go home and watch TV. And Mike Lowry is, I'm going to do this till I die. You better be with me. I'm going to go until I get them. We already have that dynamic back. Starts off with Marcus like, I want to retire, and Mike is like, nah, we can still do this. Things escalate quickly. There's a big moment that happens and changes everybody's aspect of the job, their life. We get introduced to the new characters, like I said, in the team, and there's a lot of twists and turns coming. They kept the camaraderie. They had a lot of callback jokes. There is one big death. Just get ready. It's sad. You're not gonna like it. I hated it. They have to shake things up. It's a trilogy over 23 years. Things gotta happen. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. So the whole theme is like one last time, bad boys for life. But from my opinion, this may not be the last movie. I said what I said. There was an interview with Martin and Will, and they were talking about why Gabrielle Union isn't in this one. I was kind of wondering too. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, I love Gabrielle Union, but her character, it's like the story had to be right to fit it, and I liked this storyline. Bill said a joke, she'll be back in 4, or maybe she could be back in 4. And I was like, yeah, right, there isn't gonna be a 4. But now, there was also another interview where they were asking, is this the last one for sure? Because the branding is so one last time. His answer was, we'll let the fans decide. They're waiting to see what the fan reaction is, and if it's good enough, like Joker, which was supposed to be a one-off, made $1 billion at the box office, and now all of a sudden there's gonna be a sequel. If you guys like it and you guys go see it, I mean, we could get a 4 going and popping. It may not be all of the same cast. Look at Fast and the Furious. How many times did we think like, all right, this is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. And it wasn't. Pro tip, stay for 2 scenes. Don't you fret, my pet. We got one of these. And one of these. From Mike Lowry. If I had to nitpick here's what I would say. In the beginning, it was kind of slow. All right, let's go. We all know you aren't gonna retire. This is why we're here for the third movie. I could have had a couple more cars, but we did have helicopters, so. And we got on a bike. I guess I like the different types of transportation things. Marcus did his usual antics, but I feel like we could have upped the ante a little bit more with his like, OMG moments. The ending, the last scene, maybe the last 20 minutes of the film, I literally was like panicking, like how is this gonna end? It made me very anxious. This trilogy could have ended a certain way. I didn't see a couple things coming, and that's always good. That pretty much sums it up for me. My rating is a 9 out of 10. I definitely recommend you go see it. It is in theaters this Friday, January 17th. Let me know what you guys think, and if you plan on seeing it, leave the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content.